Hey, I'm Kitty, and this is my MAP testimonial. Long time coming for this one because I have had a lot of very strong feelings and gratitude for MAP since I went through the program the first time in the early spring of 2023, and then again at some point later, probably a year ago now at this point. Um, so yeah, fall of 2024. The first time I went through MAP, I was very new to its process and had kind of caught on to a lot of people and what they were saying about MAP and that it was, transformational. I am a therapist. I'm a marriage and family therapist. And see a lot of clients who have trauma and realized in about 2020 or so that I had complex PTSD from experiences that I had when I was a kid, and also PTSD from some childhood sexual abuse that I had experienced. There were other things that were popping up that I call them little T traumas that just with, my own therapy and my own self-awareness and work that I felt like I was doing was not resolving the trauma. I had right before I found MAP, actually kind of explored EMDR. I never actually did it. The therapist that did EMDR felt like it wasn't appropriate for me, which I actually think, is what eventually, what was like the pathway into MAP, I guess, which I'm so grateful for. And so, yeah, my first experience through MAP was wildly transformational. I mean, and I think for me, it was exactly what I needed. I had heard from some people that they experienced what we lovingly call massive upheaval after our first session. And yeah, I definitely went through that. And it was like a signal that my body was processing the trauma. And I really did feel, actually, in that first moments, immediate relief. Immediate. I mean, it's immediate relief. And then with the 12 weeks or 13 weeks of sessions with my MAT practitioner, was able to process any residual kind of like what felt like cords or threads that were sort of woven into me um, with the trauma experience. And with those particular traumas, and honestly, I'm not even sure that I remember what they were. The one I really do. That was like big thing. Um, I don't experience any flashbacks, any nightmares, anything. I don't experience anything. It's just complete and total relief and peace in that area of my life. It's incredible. Like, I don't, it's just, yeah, it really is a miracle. And yeah, and the second time I went through MAP, that was, I wouldn't consider that a big T trauma. It was more just like an event, a life event that happened that kind of carried because I didn't have the information or support that I felt like I needed to process it and move through it. And I would say that I am still moving through that largely through the coaching that I receive. But I do not by any means have the emotional trauma, emotional connection to that thing that had happened. I felt like through the MAP process, I absolutely got relief from that. And continue to experience relief there. And I honestly can't even tell you how long it's been since I went through MAP the second time, at least probably a year. Yeah, so I am just a big fan, and especially being, a licensed professional, someone who, is trauma is brought into my office on a daily basis. And as therapists, we're not really trained to deal with trauma. We go through specific certifications and things, and like we really want to treat it. And with our best efforts, I think it's great. We hold a great space for people processing and moving through trauma. But MAP is just quick and easy and gentle and very affordable. And so if you're really looking to pinpoint that, I highly recommend, as a client who's experienced it and as a professional who really believes in it, um, and aspires to make that as part of my career, at some point in the future too, to offer that to people. There are so many people out there who need it. So, if you're feeling like, yeah, you got a hold, something's got a hold on you that you can't seem to shake, it doesn't have to be a capital T trauma. It doesn't have to be something ginormous. If it's something that keeps you up at night and sticks with you every day and it pops up and you have triggers and things that you want to avoid or whatever, like whatever is coming up for you, yeah, it's definitely way to go. So, highly recommend. The MAP practitioners are kind and gentle and understanding and compassionate and so incredibly empowering. And I would say that's the thing that I take away from my MAP experience the most is I feel grandly empowered to face the traumas that I went through. And yeah, I don't feel like I'm consumed anymore by that. Instead, I feel consumed by um, my own inner peace and power. Yeah, having gone through that process. So I hope this review is helpful. And yeah, I hope that it helps MAP grow and reaches the people who really need it. Um, yeah, thank you for watching and for listening. And God bless you on your healing journey.